All right, guys, this is Billy Guy, Rackham TV in the booth with Rick Stanley. How you doing, Rick?
Oh, pretty good. How you doing, Billy?
Doing pretty good. This is the final day. We had a heck of a night last night. Chip he put the pedal down and gained a few games on Tony. Starting the night out at 18 to 12, and this will be going to 27. So.
Well, y'all guys are in for a treat. Here's a chance for Tony to come back and to win this match. He would need 15 games. He would have to win 15 to 8 to come out ahead here. So looks like Chip's kind of got him in a tough spot right here. He just took an automatic. Looks like Chip's going to do the same. Looks like they both owe 2.
They both owe 2, right?
Yeah.
So Tony's already a -1 going in.
He's already -1. He just took an automatic, so now he only owes 2.
Okay. Looks like he's going to do it again, huh?
Well,
he's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's thinking about what he wants to do here. I think he's going to try to take a chance on hoping not to give him Chip anything. It looks like it came out. Looks like Chip's got the 6 ball here. If he's got the 6 ball here, there's a possibility he could get at least 1, 2.
Yeah, they're playing
at least
real.
7.
Yeah, they're playing real tight tonight, starting this thing off.
I can't tell if he could see that 6 ball or not, but it's real close. Show me your camera angles. Looks like the 6 goes. I wonder what he's actually looking at. Maybe it barely goes by the 8, so he's kind of worried if it's going to brush the 8 or not, or it's oh wait, that's my bad. That's Tony's pocket over there, isn't it? Okay. Sorry, guys. That's got to be Tony's pocket over there. I just got in the booth, so I didn't know who broke.
Well, now he's on the 6.
It's still a little cut, but yeah.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is just try to make it. If you just make it, you know, try to get shape on the 3. Maybe go around the table. Oh, that's a good shot.
He left this 1 here, so he can probably go.
Go 3 rails here.
So Tony's back on the board here.
Chip's looking at that 5 to see if that 5 ball banks. Boy, I'll tell you one thing, that kick shot looks pretty good right there, the 12 to the 2. It might be dead.
And leaves the ball in that's what he's going for right now. Yeah, and it leaves the ball right in the pack.
Well, if you hit it good enough, it should. Yep, look at that, it opened it up. Looks like the 8 ball should go next. I don't know what kind of an angle he has, if he can just draw it straight back for the 12 or... Okay, he just punch it down out.
Yeah, he kind of bumped that out a little.
I think he thought he was going to try. I think he thought he was going to bump into the 3 ball.
Yeah.
And it came out a little bit further. A lot further than he wanted. Which makes his 5 ball a little bit more difficult of a shot.
Right, and I'm thinking even if I was going to go for the 5, maybe the 4 might be the shot to.
Well, the 4, you could shoot the 4, you just can't. It's hard to get
Yeah.
safe after the 4. You got to shoot this 5 ball because it's almost. See, now you could shoot this 3 ball into those 2 balls right there, hit it on the left side of the 1, or the right side of the 1, his right, and it should throw that 12, what is that, the 10 ball? It should
10
throw
ball.
the 10 ball in there. Let's see if he does that. Okay, he was just lagging it towards his hole and trying to freeze him to the 15. Now he owes 2.
Yeah, so he just he's up 2.
He's got 2 as well. I think Tony's just going to thin this 15, try to put it right over here on this side of the table. What is Chip like here? Is he going to try to... He's going to hit the 2 and... keep Tony from seeing that 3 ball. If he could just protect that 3 near his side of the pocket. This one's a little bit harder to...
Yeah, he's going to want to protect this 3 ball there, right?
He could probably hit this 10 ball thin and put it over there by the side rail. Try to put it between the second and third diamond if he can. Try to block it that way.
Yeah, block it that away and still possibly break that 1-2 up.
Well, he's not liking it, so he's going to... Now it's time to start putting balls up table, I guess. All right, guys. Let's see.
Yeah, this right here is when the work comes in, right, Rick?
Oh, yeah, Chip's going to try to get all the balls over here till he gets a favorable bank, where he can bank the ball. This is where the games are won or lost here.
Right.
Whoever can outmove the other guy. Chip's looking at that 2 ball like he wants to back bank it, but I think he decides against it and tries to play one more to where he might have a free opportunity at shooting that 2 ball. Looks like he's got a free bank here, and he actually Hit it
Wow,
full.
double hit too.
Yeah, leaves Tony a cut shot at his hole.
Now, do you commit yourself to this shot here and go ahead and try to get back on that 5 maybe? Or do you?
Probably, yeah. You should be able to get back for the 5 here. I don't see him getting back for the 10 ball. You just kind of make it, and it's almost like a free shot.
Yeah.
You know, those 3 balls didn't go towards his pocket. Now the angle he's got on this one, he might be able to draw it back for the 2 ball and shoot the, I think the 2 might go. If not, it's real close. But even if he can get the 2 to lag up, it'll keep try to keep Chip honest.
Yeah.
He's got that angle now. Now, if it does go, you got to try to make it, because it looks like he's going to end up breaking up these 2 balls now, shooting that ball.
Shooting at this too.
Yeah, unless he. Wow, he actually hit it a lot better than. That was a great shot right there.
That was a great shot.
Now let's see what he wants to do. As far as Tony knows for sure, he does not want to move that 3 or 15. He does not want to break those balls up from Chip's side.
Chip, yeah. What about breaking that 315 up now?
Well,
yeah, I guess he wouldn't want to do that. He'll pop a 3 out toward his hole. I was going to say leave the cue ball, froze up on the 3, but pop the 15 on down.
I think that would have left him a 1-rail bank on the 1 ball for sure. And if he didn't freeze him to the 15, he might have had a shot on the 3 ball, 1 rail on the 3.
Right.
Well, he broke out those balls right over there near his pocket. 2-railed the 11.
Left this 1, though.
It's not an easy bank. It's pretty much a double kiss, so I think Tony's just going to not play his aggressive self like he normally does and try to.
Yeah, he needs this game. He needs the most.
See, yesterday I noticed that he was ahead in some of these games, and he would go for a shot trying to be too aggressive and it cost him the match.
Cost him the game.
Or cost him the game. And, when you let your opponent catch a gear, that's not good, because he's liable to run 8 and out on you when he gets the opportunity.
Right.
All you got to do is just try to make this ball just straight top English, bump into the 11. He only needs one. He just concedes.
He gives it to him.
I turned the red one on.
Okay. Yeah, leave that one on. You're good.
I'll leave that one.
Oh, that's a big game for Tony starting it off.
Yeah, if he could try
Up
to
one.
steal this one right here, this would be even. You know, try to steal this one, you win another, and then we'll try to win one more on your break, and takes the pressure off a little bit.
Right.
All right, let's see what Tony has here. Is he going to bank the 2 into the 4? One rail, have the 4 go one rail? Oh, he's just going to. See, I'm so used to him being so aggressive.
Yeah, I know.
I think he left Chip a fairly easy bank shot into the 5. I don't think it goes straight in, but at least he can bank it towards his 5. All right, guys, let's not forget our sponsors. Omega, Acme,
Yeah, we got Off the Rail. Jamie Ingram, he's a great shirt sponsor and apparel company. Hand shoe jump cues, one of the best in the business, man. Reach out, get you one of them hand shoes. They're jumping wide open. Title sponsors Predator and Diamond. What they do in the business is just outgoing. We're going to go through the sponsors here and there, but I tell you what, you're about to get you a treat. We're going to get Chris Robinson in here with Rick so that y'all can really get some shots covered.
All right, guys. We got Chris Robinson here in the booth with us. How you doing, Chris?
Hey, what's up? Oh, wow, you just missed that ball, huh?
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised. I'm actually very surprised because hitting balls earlier, he was firing them up. He was firing them in from everywhere.
Well, also, he has to kind of show Chip that he's not going to lay down in these first few games, so that was kind of important there. But
Yeah, that was a key shot. You know, I mean, right there, you just give up at
100
least 3 to 4 balls, possibly even more, depending on how he can. You know,
you at least lose control of the game there for sure. So we'll see what Chip can turn into. Did he make the 3 come around for the 1, you think?
yeah, I believe he'll go. Go 3 rails or 2 rails to get shape for the 1, and then try to get that angle to where he can possibly maybe run into the stack.
Yeah, good shot there by Chip. I think he got kind of straight on this, right?
It looks like he got straighter than he wanted.
Right. He's going to draw out so he can just give him the 5 ball. Unless the 9-7-8 does something. I don't know.
Unless it does, it kind of looks like it from where we're standing, but I don't know. The 4 might be.
Yeah,
I
the
think
four
he's just
might be in the
gonna.
way.
I think he's just gonna play it smart and knock the 5 in and try to. He's got to be careful because Tony likes to kick at the stack a lot. So I think that's what he's looking at right now to make sure he doesn't actually leave him a shot to kick at the stack. So I think he's gonna.
Yeah, he's gonna play him up to about the second diamond, right?
Yeah, he's gonna try to put the cue ball near the side rail. Try to get that
There
that
you
one
go.
rail kick out of there.
Right, but now you could maybe. Oh, the 7's kind of in the way for the 9. You can't really throw the 9 into the stack off the, bank the 9 in the stack.
It's actually not a. I think it's not a bad shot. If you kind of stun it, the 7's going to go
Oh,
one
yeah,
rail
yeah.
and maybe hit the 8. But
I was just going off the side of it. Okay.
that's a good shot. That's a good shot as well too. That kind of makes it to where Chip has to just try to thin the 15 and try to put it on the bottom rail. Try to put the cue ball back on the bottom rail.
There's only so much you could do there.
There's only so much you could do, but see the way the balls are favoring now. They're starting to favor Chip here because they all face his pocket. Makes it a lot easier.
Right,
but Chip
right.
can get over there, so Chip doesn't want to do too much with that rack.
Yeah, he put that 15 in a good spot too. Right over the corner, or the side pocket. Oh, I might be kicking at this 8 combo.
That's what he's
8-12.
famous for. Yeah, you got to kick at it, and then the cue balls should go down over here.
Oh, he missed the
Oh,
whole
he missed
ball.
the whole 8 ball. Wow.
Wow.
See if he.
Chip's eyes just got so wide right there.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
I seriously can't believe he actually hit it that bad because I've seen Tony. Tony kicks really well. Kicks really, really well. He didn't even touch the 8 ball.
Oh, I thought he almost missed that ball.
He sure did.
You think he got there on the 4?
Well, by the way he threw up his hands, I don't think he did.
Probably not. Pool player language.
Yeah. I think he's going to have to just thin this 12 ball and kind of put the cue ball right underneath the 4.
Right, right. I mean, he doesn't really have a lot of ball. The 2 balls right by the side pocket can't really do much for Tony if he's under them. So.
Correct. Yeah, and it makes it a lot harder for him to one rail balls back towards his pocket as well. So.
Oh yeah.
But he's
Maybe not.
trying something. He's got to get it, even if he gets it near the pocket.
Oh my God, he went off.
And he scratched. Wow, nothing is.
Yeah, he's in his own head now at this point.
Oh, he's still got 1 ball.
Yeah, I feel like Tony's going to have these first few games, maybe he's not going to do so hot, but I have a feeling he's going to catch a little burst here. So Chip's got to stay on top of him.
One thing about Tony is you can never count him out.
No, he has so
Yeah.
much gamble and so much heart. It's like, it's hard to keep someone like that down.
Even when you think that.
That was a good shot. Cleared both those balls out, put them on his side, and hung the
Exactly.
4.
And he can't
He can't
make
do
it
much
and
with
follow
this.
it in because the 13's right there. So he's got to get this ball out and hope
Wow.
he gets lucky.
What about Nah, he probably wouldn't do this. But go rail first with right spin, try to bank it over to his side. I think maybe he's got that, but it won't come too far. It'll maybe come to the middle diamond.
He'll probably hit this with power.
Oh, little double kiss action. Good shot.
Hit it with power.
He sold out a little
just,
bank.
He's in trouble here. You just.
I mean, he might put him on the wrong side of this 11. Oh no, he went for it like that. Wow.
Looks like he could bank the 11 ball, and float over for the 4. Okay, he floated over for the. Look at that.
Did it roll out? He keeps saying it rolled out.
He acts like it rolled out, so it might have rolled out.
It might have, or he might just be down a little bit and kind of me against the world kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Haven't we all?
We've all been there.
Oh, wow.
I mean, if you're Tony, you kind of have to go for this at this point in the game, right? You got to slide up by the ball right by the side pocket. I don't know which one that is. 13?
Well,
Play
I
the
would just
bank
kind of
and-
just punch it a little bit and try to get over here, for the 14. Don't hit it too hard.
Right.
You still don't want to give it up in case just that way he could shoot this 11 and then shoot the 14 next.
That dove a little bit on him. Good shot, though.
That's a good shot.
Good shot. You think Jim's probably going to bank this if he can't see the 11. He's got that out of there. Sweet.
Well, one thing about Tony is he does not like to duck often. So,
Well, I mean, he told me a lot of times it kind of stuck with me if the safety is as hard as the going for it, you might as well go for it.
You
Give
might as well
yourself a
go
chance
for
to
it.
win.
yeah, that was one of the first things Jeremy Jones ever told me.
He
about
told me that
20
too.
years ago.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like I'd rather mess up on going for it than mess up on a safe.
Yeah, if the safe is just as hard as a shot, go for the shot. It's better to go down swinging than it is to have your opponent, just because you messed up on the safety, have your opponent win the game off of a bad safe.
Well, he almost scratched in the side there too,
He almost did.
but he didn't.
He didn't. The thing about here is I think Chip is going to probably go for the 4. I doubt he's going to fire this ball in, but you never know. He just might just slow roll this if he hangs it up. That's what you kind of want to do.
That was good speed though.
That's real good speed because now it makes it tough for him to get this ball out.
Yeah, because what I've learned, if I hit it a little harder, the 4 ball comes back to the end rail a little bit, so that way he has a safe whole side of the table to leave his cue ball on. That's
Is he
not
going to
good.
kick underneath? He's going to kick underneath.
I think so.
Oh, he was able to bank it one rail.
Yeah, he sold out though.
He needed that ball to hang up. Otherwise, he just gives him a free
He's got a free shot here.
shot at this. Just cut the 15. Oh, he's going to cut the 11. Okay.
I guess you get automatic position on the 4 if you make it. Yeah, good shot.
Very true. And that's the game there. 19-13.
Was Tony at 12, or was he at?
He's at 13.
He was at 12 at the beginning of the day?
He was at 12, yeah. He
Okay.
won the first game.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
So I heard you were out of town.
Yeah.
Did you end up playing a tournament somewhere?
Yeah, I went to London. It was a brutal trip, traveling wise. So I'm probably not going to leave the States until COVID gets a little better, because it's hard. It's really brutal right now traveling anywhere outside of the United States. So.
How long of a flight was it?
With layovers and all that, it was probably about 16.
16 hours. Wow.
Yeah, it was. But it's just too many bad rolls in one trip to get talk about. That wasn't even pool related. So.
Oh, really?
So I mean, once I got to the pool related part, I was kind of burnt out. So.
I hear you. And
Learning
the
experiences.
matches kind of started fairly quick for you to get over jet lag too, as well, huh?
Yeah, I only had 2 hours of sleep before I played my matches. So.
Oh, wow.
I was learning experience for sure,
Learning experience, yeah.
to say the least.
There's always something to learn, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay, looks like Tony broke and scratched on the break. Chip's got this 11 ball. Probably use a little bit of outside English and maybe
Yeah, I think
try to
he's
run into the stack if he can.
try to run into the 6 here, ideally, right? On the right side of it.
Yeah, if you can run into the 6 or even
Bump out that 7 a
the.
little bit.
Okay, see,
Yeah, I
it
didn't
was,
like that
that's
much.
pretty much all he could get right there.
We'll clear these both out. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Let's see, what is. Does he? What's he gonna do? What's he thinking?
There's not a ton of thing about going off the 3-7 is you're opening up the 3 and the 7 to his side, so it's yeah. So he just played that 7 to kind of come back towards his side, but he did all right there.
Now, if you're Chip,
Maybe off the 6-10, or not the 6-10, the 6 whatever that is. Yeah, there you go.
I don't think he wanted that ball to fall, but is Tony looking at the playing safe one more time?
Oh no.
Looks like he's gonna just hit the 5 and try to get the cue ball back to the bottom rail again, get as many balls over to his side.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad shot there.
It's tough when you're behind in the count and balls are starting to go up table again, because that just means that you're gonna have to start banking balls one rail just to get them up table again to make them.
Doing shots like that where you hit them so hard at other balls and you don't really know exactly where everything's going is risky a little bit, because every now and then that ball will come off that end rail and come all the way back down.
Exactly. I've seen it. It just depends as well too. How fast the table is, because if it's a really fast table like this one,
You gotta be a little more careful, yeah.
Yeah, you got to be real careful on how the balls come off of other balls. What's he looking at? The 15 here?
The 5, huh?
5 ball.
Does he know he had a little safe behind the 6-2?
Okay. 5 ball came out further than he wanted, though. Looks like he's going to hit the 1. Get the 15. No, they're still. It's going to be one of those games. Chip just walked back to the table and. Is that yours? Chip just walked back to the table and shook his head like
Here
he
we
didn't
go.
want it to. He didn't want all these balls to go up table.
I mean, it's important that you don't make any unforced errors in these kind of moments, because, make sure that when you hit a ball, it gets to the rail. I mean, those are little things in one pocket that really hurt you sometimes. Even at the high level, you see them do it. It's just because you get a little lazy and you got all 15 balls at the table. But That could cost you the rack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
You know,
God. Look at that.
especially look at this.
Look at that. Just went right through him.
It went through every single ball.
That's what I mean by you don't know what's going to happen when you hit him up there.
And he actually played it good. He hit it behind the 13 to kind of, so
Yeah.
he wouldn't be able to, he has to kick that ball out.
Oh, he's going.
But now he's got to, and Tony, he doesn't slow roll balls. He fires everything in.
Right. Look at that. Freeze him to the end rail, of the rail right there. Perfect. About, a foot off, but whatever. Still good.
All right, so looks like he's got a bank at that 13 is what he's going to try to shoot here, and wonder if he's going to slow roll it or try to fire it 100 miles an hour. Okay, he's just getting it up there, lagged up. Looks like bounced out just a little. See, what's he going to do here? Is he going to actually kick at this ball 2 rails?
Oh, no. There's too many loose balls like the 8 or the 3. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he hits it perfect, so it doesn't matter, right?
Wow.
Wow. Now he's the 15. Does the 15 go? Does it bank?
I don't know. I don't think
It looks
the
like it.
15 goes, does it? Does it go between them?
I think he could twist that in and play under the 8.
You might be right.
That's what he's going for. Oh, he twisted that ball really nice. Really nice.
Wow.
Yeah, he might get 4 here off something that we didn't really think was a shot to shoot.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean,
I didn't know it was that free, When you hit that good, it's always that free, I guess.
just kind of roll this up, try to get shape for the. Okay, he went back around for the 12. That was a good shot.
That was a hell of a shot right there.
Now you have to do, you don't want to do too much. You just want to kind of roll it in. 3 balls right there. Use your 3 ball to get shape for your ball after that. He's kind of a little bit over the 5.
He had a little thick.
And he actually missed it.
Thin.
I think he was worried too much about
The leave.
the leave.
Oh, that's because he knew he already owed another one.
Okay.
See? He knew.
He knew.
That's why he went all the way over there with a cue ball, because he knew that if he missed it, the Chip would have had a shot. Okay, that makes
See, the way
sense.
Chip has been marking his game, or not his games, but his coins is he'll use the diamonds. So if he owes 2, it'll be on the second diamond. Whereas Tony, when he owes 2, he uses 2 coins or multiple coins. So if he owes 3, he puts 3 coins up instead of moving them up the diamonds.
Yeah, I like the diamonds personally.
I do too, because you put it right on the diamond, you know exactly where you're at.
Exactly.
If you happen to end up playing somebody and you're spotting, the guy owes three fouls and he's using 3 coins, but you accidentally walk by and knock one of his coins off, you don't even know.
Something
you
weird
might
can happen,
snooze or
I
lose.
think,
You know. All right, so Tony's probably going to just try to get this 1, 2, 3, probably 4 rails out. Oh, he's just going to kick at it this way. and get it toward the 8-ball towards. Oh, he just thinned it. See, we're your expert commentaries, guys. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
We play it how we're saying how we would play it. We're not quite into this high-powered one pocket like they are.
Well, we can think of whatever we want, but
Yeah.
executing is a whole different thing.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's what I told someone. They're like, well, you play one pocket a lot. I'm like, yeah, but it's different. It's a different level. Froze him to the 5. Chip might just like kind of kick at this. I've seen him do this all weekend. He might just kick at this. No, he's gonna go down to the end
Or
rail.
either just bank the 3 towards the side and lead the cue ball. And of course, Tony's going to do the same thing, try to get that 3 ball away. There's nothing on Chip's side that actually goes for a bank. Now it does, but he's going to have to get this 3 ball out of there first. Tony didn't want to hit those two balls down there by Chip's side. They had no chance of going now. Now the 8 ball goes.
The 3 might bank. I've seen Tony bank this all weekend.
Well, the 3 might bank right now, and the thing about it is, if you go for it, there's really not much of you're giving up, even if you miss.
Oh, he turned that ball real nice. He made it.
Wow, that was a great shot.
Hell of a shot. He's got the 7 now. I don't know if would you shoot the 7 here, you think?
I would probably shoot the 7, and only because of 6, he would have to reach for the 6.
Right.
Use a bridge, but the 7's, it looks like it's a fairly common bank. All he has to do, and plus he can get a little safe if he wanted. He actually underhit that ball, but he could have gotten safe between those 2 balls. Now, does Tony have enough to... Can he even see any of these balls down there to shoot towards his hole? Or is he... He's looking at something. Like he could shoot the 2 off the 9 and maybe hook them on the 4. Kind of freeze a cue ball on the 4.
He's thinking something devious.
I think
He's
is.
going for the... Yeah, wow, yeah. Is he doubled up with the 4? Is the 4 a free shot?
I don't think they go now. I think the 7 kind of blocked the 4 from going.
I feel like he's still got to shoot it, though.
You got to shoot it now because the 2's kind of in a bad spot. So you got to try to go for the combo or
freeze it on the rail, right? The cue ball, just freeze it on the rail?
Yeah, just try to put it on the side rail if you can.
Oh, he might 2-rail this 15?
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad shot either.
10 ball?
2-rail
10 ball.
Just kind of leave it right there, and Tony can't make anything as well.
Oh, he made it.
Just don't tie up the...
False alarm.
That's the one thing. Just don't tie up the 7 or the 10.
This is a weird spot, too, because he can't really just softly kick at the 7-10 because the 4 ball's in the way.
Exactly.
So he might have to go a little offensive here. He might have to try to cut the 2 in. Or get the 2 out of there at least.
Oh, man, it looks... Yeah, he's in a pretty bad spot here.
Yeah.
One thing he might be able to do is if he could shoot the 4 into the 9 and draw it over there towards the...
Oh, yeah.
If
towards
he can
the
get
1.
underneath it, possibly, or... He's going to have to be a little... He can't be too... He can't be timid here because of... He's going to leave something. Like I said, if
100%.
you got to go for it, because I don't see a really good safety here. See, that's what I think he's trying to do is get it over there.
That might not have been that bad.
If the 5's got him hooked, that was a great shot.
Yeah.
But see, if he doesn't like it here, I think Chip can kind of play safe back. He could like nudge the 8 and try to leave the try to leave the 5 ball, leave the cue ball behind the 5.
Right.
He's looking at it like, see, he might just have
might
to
just nudge
play
the 8
safe
here.
one more time and hope to get a better shot the next time around.
Look how long that bridge is. Oh. Might just tap the 5 and make it hit the rail.
Well, if he can do that, then that'd be
Yeah,
a good
nothing.
shot too, because now it just makes it that much harder for. What Chip needed to do was get it frozen to that 5 ball where it was almost straight in to where he couldn't do that.
I think he did that now.
Draw back into the 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's going to do the same thing here. But he might sell out this 1 ball, and then he can still... Oh, no. Yeah, he froze him to the correct side of it.
Well, can he bank the 1 and draw it back between?
I don't think he can see the 1. I think he got him on the
Did he get
correct
him
side,
frozen
yeah.
to that ball? Let's see.
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like he is frozen to
Yeah,
that
you
ball,
can't
huh?
see it. Good as gone.
But it looks like he can see the. So what do? Do you make the 10 ball freeze him right on the 7?
I don't know what he's doing.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. What a shot.
Wow.
What a shot. Wow.
Holy God. What the heck was that? He reversed the trap, didn't he?
Yeah, he sure did.
He said, what trap? Panama. That's a switch in the game right there. Chip thought he had him stuck.
All right, guys, let's see if we can change it back to the normal angle. Sorry about that. We're new to this, so we're trying to figure it out.
Saving grace. Oh my gosh. Told you he's going to hit a little gear. I told you.
You're right about that.
Ooh, the sparkling light. Chip has 3.
Oh, Chip has 3.
He's got
He's got
yeah
7.
7-3.
Looks like he actually double hit, like it double
Yeah.
hit the ball. See, what does Tony do? His aggressive side, is he going to bank the 2 ball?
I don't.
Probably 99% of us would probably get the 5 out of there, but
I mean, what's the reward? Oh, win the game, right? He needs one more.
yeah, he needs 1 more.
Well, if you need one more, I'd maybe go for it. But oh, this is a big game for Chip because I mean, each game you let him back in is just weighs on you.
Very true. You make this ball, you follow the.
I think he's trying to draw a little bit so he could have double kissed it out of there, maybe made it in his own pocket.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to follow this ball in now for sure. And,
Yeah, he's telling everyone to.
oh,
Oh, that better stay down. Nah, yeah, that's game right there.
yep.
Yeah, Chip's can see in that game. Chip's gonna take a little bathroom break, and we'll be back in a second.
We'll be back in a second. All right, guys, we're back.
All right, he laid down a pretty good break here. The 14 might be a little bit of an issue, but I mean, I think I don't know. You can kick under the 8 maybe. Go off the 14 under the 8.
Wow,
Wow.
I was
Wow.
it was like he was trying to.
He seemed very unsure of it, you know, but right when he hit it, it just didn't seem like he committed to it. He just kind of was like, well, that's the move, and then tried to do it, you know.
For sure, and looks like he was trying to put that cue ball. Like he wasn't even trying to go to the bottom rail. He was just trying to float it over to the 8. But
I felt like he was in between on decisions.
oh,
know, if
I
you're-
mean that's for sure. I mean otherwise,
I mean, if you're in between on decisions, you
Yeah.
kind of do a half-hearted hit on it, you know, it's hard, it's tough.
that's true. So let's see.
And
This
this is tough, too.
so he's got ball in hand. You start out with the 8, and then from there it looks kind of. He's looking at it to see if he could get that 4 out of there. The 12-7 looks like it goes. So I think he's going to try to maybe float over, try to get the 5 next.
Oh, I missed that 13. He was trying to get that 13. 3 goes. The 3 goes, he'll be all right.
The 3 does go.
That 4 is kind of a saver ball, because if he breaks these out and he doesn't really get a shot, you can always shoot that 4 ball.
Exactly. And then the combo after that, you know.
And you just don't want to get stuck here. You want to run as many balls as you can, obviously. Oh, wow. Does it block the 1? No.
No, the 1 ball still goes, but now the 4 is not as easy.
Yeah, that combo's easy, though. Not easy, but, you know, it's laying right. Just going to have to cut it a little bit.
Yeah, yes. The good thing about it is he could cut it back a little bit, but the natural, you know, the way the cue ball's going to come off of it, it'll come right out towards a table.
One other good thing about it was he was close to it. When you're close to it, it's a little easier to maneuver.
That's correct.
Here
yeah.
he got kind of, you know, he might just lock him up behind this 2, but he also, I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but maybe get that 2 out of there and then make it. But I just feel like he can kick now. Tony could kick 2 rails maybe. Come behind the 4 ball.
All right. Chip's got 4. Well, what do you? This one's pretty tough.
Yeah, I mean,
Whatever you do, you don't want to really hit that 12-7, kind of break that up, because that's kind of a saving grace right now.
yeah, they only go to Tony's pocket, so we kind of don't want to touch those. But I don't know. This is rough. He might even just take a foul here. He might freeze up on the 7, 2 rails. No, he went for it. There we go. Yeah, he still have that 10 ball. 10 ball, or the maybe he's just going to put him behind the 2 again.
He can kind of kick at this 2 ball a little bit harder, and
Yeah, I think Chip needs to kind of take control of this game and keep control of this game and
or
kind
use
of
a.
get those. Yeah, he just kicked a 2 here.
There you go.
All right, let's see here. Like he's gonna come down and put him behind the 4 ball. Well, that was a very strong shot there. Oh, he made it. Good shot, Tony. Yeah, these balls are kind of laying weird. Maybe he's going to shoot the 4 into the 6. Try to make the 4-6, or that's probably the shot. Unless that 5 ball goes, I don't see him shooting anything else. We got to hit it with enough pace to make the 6 get there, though. That's, you know. Yeah, see, that's what he's going for. And see, I think he hit that a little too hard, personally, but I mean, he's the one playing, so he probably knows more than me. Yeah, Chip. If Chip can get behind this 6-4, that'd be ideal. But I really think he kind of blocked all the lanes here. Yeah, looking at Chip's facial expressions, he's in a bad spot right now. So he's gonna have to try to maneuver his way out of this one for sure. Maybe even take a few fouls. Yeah, he's gonna try to extend the game here. Maybe he might even just hit the 7, knock out the 7, and put him on the 11. I mean, I personally don't see anything else, unless you want to blast the 12 ball into the 6-4 and try to change it up a little bit, and maybe try to get your cue ball down table somewhere. But yeah, I mean, I thought that what he's doing right now was the only thing I really see, and just hope, you know, Tony gives him a little more breathing room this other time, because it's tough. Yeah, he's just gonna take a foul here. There's no reason for Tony to risk letting Chip get all the balls out of Tony's pocket. I mean, he's already -1 because he owed one from the spot. So yeah, he's gonna kick 2 rails here. See, if you kick 1 rail at it, you're gonna scratch 100%. But he's kicking 2 rails at this ball, so that way he touches the 6. Yeah, just like that. Good shot, Chip. If you kick 1 rail, you're gonna scratch on it every time. 2 rails though, he comes at it from a different angle. Pretty good. Pretty good there, Chip.
Looking around for chalk, you can't find any chalk.
Shout out to Spencer Ladden. That's my boy. He's talking, saying mean things about my commentating.
Saying bad things?
Yeah. He said I sound short or something.
Come on now. We're all expert commentaries in our own way, aren't we? And you
I
can't
think I've
sound
missed
short.
more shots up here than I have in actually playing.
Actually, I think we have missed more shots up here. This is every shot we said was wrong.
Is he gonna twist this back? Oh wow. Oh baby, you got that 6-ball right.
He does not want it to go well.
That was pretty strong though. See, he's gonna kick this one rail, I believe, but you know, he might follow it in on accident. Because it's so close to that pocket, if you hit it, you can't really go rail first because it's, you know, you might miss the whole ball.
He actually hit this one. Looks like pretty
Hit it
damn
pretty
good.
pretty good. I don't know
Yeah,
his
he does not,
angle. I don't know his angle. We might be able to do the same shot he just did with the going 4 rails with the cue ball.
He owed a ball. So now Tony's got options. He can actually 2-rail the 6-ball and try to get the cue ball over there by the 9. He's going to 2-rail it with top right. And try to put Chip like that. Wow.
Chip might make this 13 ball. He might go for it because he's knowing the cue ball is going to go towards that side.
Actually, yeah,
of the
you can
stack.
actually just roll it in, and the natural angle is to get behind the 4.
Yeah, that's a good shot there.
That was a great shot.
I think Tony has to bank the 6 here, doesn't he? No,
That or go 3 rails and try to make the 13.
Yeah,
Probably is
3
what he's going
rail.
to try to do. If he hits it good, it'll kind of.
I think it came
Go off-
short. I think it
oh, wow.
came short. Wow. No rail, too. All right, he owes another ball.
Okay, he needs 4 balls. He's got the 13, the 9, and he's looking at the 6-ball to see if he can somehow get it back.
I think he's going to go for the 13 now and then come up for the 9, but he's got to go up and down with the 9 ball.
What if you were to
Oh,
kind
the
of
11
thin the
doesn't really
13
go.
and try to bump the 11? Maybe hit the 13, bump the 11.
Yeah, he's playing it safe. Oh, he's going to bank the 6 into those balls and kind of clear them out or hide the cue ball with it. Gonna stick that cue ball on the rail, probably. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess just slamming him into those balls wouldn't have been. That's something I would have done. Was sold out a bank and been like, why did I sell out that bank? It's like, well, it wasn't the right shot. So
Yeah,
now I know the right shot.
you kind of don't want to open up those balls. None of them really go towards Tony's pocket. But see, now Tony's actually got a chance to kind of reverse things here. Looks like none of those balls really still go, but, Chip doesn't want to
Yeah, he might
give that
even
opportunity.
he might even take a foul and just put him up there by the. No, no.
Uh-oh. See, he's just going to hit this 14 and freeze him to the 12. Just like that, get it open up. And all these balls right now, they're pretty much favoring Tony. They're all on his side.
Right. Yeah, he's got to do something. He might.
Looks like he's just going to try to kick this just like that, try to get him out, as many as he can out of there. He's got the 7 towards the side, the 4 towards the side. It's going to make it tougher for Tony to run 9 with the way the layout is, but he's liable to get 5 or 6
10,
here.
Right?
Yeah, he actually has to run 10.
It's even harder.
So, yeah, that's even harder. He can get at least 5 or 6 here for sure.
Now, he's supposed to get these 3 down here, but going up to the 4.
Actually, the 4 right now after this ball might not be a bad shot,
I think you got to get the ones that you can when you're Tony right now. But yeah, I like that thinking too, though. Just making sure he gets back in the game.
That's the truth.
Yeah, you got a little straight on this.
He got a little straight on this one. Now it's a little tougher. He's going to have to put a lot of English on this to get back up there.
Maybe bank the 4 now.
What do you do? Bank the 4 or the 7?
I don't know. I guess the 4. Oh, that lengthened out a little bit on him.
Sure did.
Yeah, did it freeze though? It might have froze.
It did freeze.
Okay, he owes one too.
But he owes one as well.
One's gonna come up. Yeah, it looks like he's got 5, right? Okay, Chip has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Must have 4, yeah.
Don't rub the 7.
Yeah, he might run 3 here, Tony. He might get behind this 6.
Well, is he going to do that, or is he just going to roll it up and get in shape for the 7 ball? What do you want to do? I mean,
I feel like the 6 is safer, but I also feel like he might go for that 7 ball. Yeah, he didn't get there.
He didn't get there. Looked like it was probably straighter than we thought. You know. Do you shoot the 7, go 2 rails, try to put the cue ball underneath, or do you get the 4 out? So you gotta watch out because you gotta probably shoot the 7, bank it 1 rail,
Oh wow, he's banking that.
banking it 1 rail, and then put a little bit of inside to get behind the 4.
I don't think he can. Can you even do that? I don't think he has that angle. I think if you're gonna have to do that, I would draw it. Draw it down to where he can't cut the 4 in.
True.
Bank the 7. But I don't know. This is where I usually sell out the game, so so I'm gonna learn something here.
It looks like he wants to get the 4 out of there. He didn't go far enough. This kind of gives a
He didn't
Chip
go far enough.
kind of
Just kidding.
a free shot at it. Free shot. With the chance to put the cue ball over here by the 11 in case he does miss it. He can kind of hit
Right.
this wide. It doesn't look like it'll go because of 7, but even if he went kind of wide with it and hit near the first diamond, by Chip trying to not give Tony an opportunity to two-rail a ball or one-rail a ball back towards his pocket.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
It's kind of in a bad spot, too, because I think no matter what he does, he's going to end up leaving Chip a one-railer no matter what. Might have to get this 11 ball towards, put it in the corner or near the corner bottom, of the table, and then take a chance on, Chip doesn't hit
Right.
the bank, because there's really not much he can do here. I mean, he might be a little aggressive if he wanted to, but maybe two-rail the 11 and try to.
Well, I don't think that's what he wanted, but
No,
he's
he's
trying to get him
actually
behind that 11 ball.
he actually left the 6 ball. Now, if Chip can make this ball without touching the 11, that'd be perfect. If he even. Oh. This is not a very good this
Spot to
shot
be
right
in.
here. Yeah, this is you kind of. It's hard to get out. I mean, you can get it out, but is it going to be worth it when the guy only needs one?
Only needs one?
Well, he will need one. I mean, well, it'll seem like I mean, he needs two, obviously, but see, that's probably the best shot right there. Is do that and fight for this last ball.
Hope he doesn't make the bank.
What I meant is if he kicks it out, a lot of bad things can happen.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you could hit the other rail and come back and give him a shot, or, you scratch, and then that ball's already
Exactly.
above the head string, so it's, or below the head string. All right.
Uh-oh. So, Tony, what's he going to do? Slow roll it or fire it?
A little in-between shot.
And he actually ginned it.
Wow.
Wow. Came from behind to win that game.
All right, guys, I'm going to grab some dinner, and
All right. Well, thank you, Chris.
yeah, thanks for having me.
For getting in the booth. All right, guys. Chris is getting out. If you want some lessons from Chris, he's actually the sponsored pro over here at Sticks and Stones in Louisville, Texas. If you're in the area, come on by, look him up.
Yeah, to send me a message on Facebook or Instagram or, whatever. Get in touch with me, and we'll figure out something.
All right, Chris. Well, I'll talk to you later.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All right, guys. Mark Gonzalez with Rackham TV. We've got Rick Stanley in the booth with us. What's up, Rick?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well. So we've seen Tony win a couple games. It's 2-1 right now, right?
He's actually won three to his one today, I believe.
Okay, you're right. It was 18-12. So.
And if Tony's going to win, he's got to keep that pace.
Yep. Playing good. We saw Chip, that last rack there. Chip tried to bank that 11. Well, I couldn't see. I was sitting over on the side, and I couldn't see. Was that a makeable shot? I mean,
it was tough. He had to miss a kiss.
Okay.
He had to miss a kiss, and, of course, he didn't miss it, and that's what happened.
Now, is this 6? Is this – can you're not shooting the 6 here, are you? Banking the 6 into your hole?
No.
Why not?
Well, does it kick? You might
that's
be able
what
to
I'm saying.
kick at
If
it,
you kick it in, but you're selling out at least 2, right?
Yeah, you got to kind of make this ball and maybe try to put him up into that 6, just like that,
yeah.
to where he can't move the 13. All right, that puts Tony even, so now they're both fighting for 8.
He's in a little pickle here with that 15 out there too, right? I mean, or is he okay? He can just go into the 13.
Well, actually, Chip's got 1. He actually put him in a pretty good spot right here. Makes it tough, but I think Chip's going to get out of it and just kind of thin the 12 and try to just put it on the freeze him to the bottom round. It makes that 13 harder to get out.
Gave him a little angle.
He gave him a little bit more angle than he wanted, but see, that's the thing about it. If Tony likes these kicks, if he had a little bit more angle, he'd probably kick at it and be able to get to where the cue ball will run off the 13 and into the stack.
Right. And
he's got to put a lot of English, though.
He's going for it.
He looks like he's going for it. He's got to put a lot of English so it does come off of that the way he wants it to.
He caught it a little too thin. It came out too far, huh?
It came out a little too far, but I think he's all right. He didn't give Chip anything to shoot at. By the way, Mark, which screen is it that we're watching? That's what I thought. I was looking at that one.
Sorry.
Yeah. and everybody kept telling me, hey, you got it on the wrong screen. So.
All right, looking at the 2-9.
He's looking at this. I mean, the 2-9's not a bad shot. If he can get below the 13, just have the cue ball kind of float over and get below the 13 to where he can't make it. He's kind of being a little aggressive. If he hangs it up, that's a good shot. I don't think it took the bank out, so Tony's going to end up banking at it, but it's not a dead bank, so.
It almost seems like for these guys, it's always close. Is he going rail first? No.
No. He's probably going to pinch it a little bit, put a little bit of bottom right on it. But like I said, it's not a dead bank. I think he just wants to get that cue ball to kind of hug the side rail where it's at. And he might get lucky and it might go 2 rails off the 13 or.
He's banking the 12
He's
now.
looking at the 12 ball bank. And he took a chance. He was trying to actually hide the cue ball.
Just make him shoot the combination.
Try to make him shoot the combination on the 15-9. Yeah. But he actually hit it. He underhit it. And now Chip's actually got a shot to where he can make this and get to where he can bank that the 13 ball. So.
Uh-oh.
Wow. He actually slow rolled it and the ball curved on him.
He's in there.
And now he's frozen. He's in the pocket. He's deep in that pocket. He can't. But I mean, he's not. It's not a. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's close. It's not looking good. But he also has his 15. He can bank this 15 and put the cue ball over towards the side rail and make Tony shoot the combo.
Right.
If he can't see this 13.
He's not going to try to draw like off the 4 and bring the cue ball between the 13 and the 12, is he? I mean, he was just pointing his cue on that line right there.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do that.
That's risky.
It's very risky.
All right. So, okay. He can
he's
get
going
to
to
the
try
13.
something. Let's see what he does. It looks like he might be hitting the 14. He actually hit that ball pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I mean,
And he did. He came right between
yeah,
those
he
two
came
and
right
kicked that
between
one
them.
out.
I don't know if Chip could actually if Chip actually even looked at that ball. You know, it looked like he could bank that 15 and give him that opportunity, but you know, I guess
He's
he
kicking
was.
this 4 ball in. Or kicking into the 12 maybe and just trying to put it behind the 2 there. Get a rail.
It hit a rail. He
Whoa.
got there. And Chip got both of them out of there.
Now, do you just hit the 14 into the? Okay, never
I think
mind.
he
He
could
can
bank
bank
the
the 12.
14 or the 12.
Yeah,
Is that
okay.
the 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 12. Mark, I'm getting old. They need to make these balls where they have the big
Yeah.
numbers on there.
So earlier when we talking about the screens here, I look at this one for the shots, but I can see the color on this one a little
Oh,
bit better.
yeah, that
so,
makes sense. That
yeah.
makes sense. See, the thing about it nowadays is everybody, oh, wow, what a
Wow.
shot. Everybody nowadays, they got a certain set of balls that they use, and now the 4 is different from the 5, and the 9 ball's black, and it looks like the 8 ball, but it's got a yellow stripe. It's
Right.
like, man, why can't all the balls be universal colors to where people that are used to them can see what they are?
Man, the biggest thing that messed me up is the purple and orange. Now the 4 ball. Now the
Yeah, they're
the
changed
4
now.
ball is now orange, and the 5 ball is purple or
Yeah,
something. That
exactly.
that rack
really,
messes me
yeah,
up.
that messes me up. And so I was actually playing with them the other day, and I kept getting shape for the 5 instead of the 4 next.
You know how many times
after the 3.
You know how many times I've been watching a match and I'm yelling at the TV going, "You're about to foul."
Yeah.
I'm thinking thinking that they're shooting the 5 ball instead of the 4 ball.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Just keep the balls the same colors, everybody.
Now he got a little on this 3 ball here. He was trying to shoot the 8-6 combo, I think, and I think it would have win if he wouldn't have tied himself up on the 3 ball there.
Yeah, it looks like he could still thin it a little bit. I think he's just worried about where the cue ball is going to go after the 8. I think he's
right.
going to try to put it over here by the 15. Oh, okay. He was just he just thinned it. He kind of set it up to where if he likes it later, he can always try to shoot a somewhat combo. But looks like Chip is not having any of that, and he's going to get the 6 ball out of there and make Tony start bunting balls up table.
Yep. Just dig back to this bottom rail there.
Yeah. Which side is?
So do you care if I take off? No, no. Are you going to be able to make it back?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. I didn't
Yeah, Robert, like I said, man, I felt the same way. And we just, shit, you've been playing, excuse my language, guys, you've been playing on, the same color balls for 25 years, and then they switch them up on you. So think he's got Tony in a tough spot here. I don't really see a way to, I mean, maybe the 3 off the edge of the 6 and kind of roll down past the 15 ball there. It just looks really thin to get it by the 3 ball by there.
Yeah.
And get them both out of there. And you might double kiss and leave the 6 there. Or
Well,
is he going to try to just cut his 3 ball and run the cue ball down to?
you could cut the 3, take a chance, and get the cue ball down over here. It looks like he's going to put it outside and try to get shape on the 8 or something. Wow.
What a
a
shot.
shot. What a shot, guys. I mean, it's hard to keep these guys from going any. I mean, if they decide to go for their hole, they're going to make it. It seems like more often than not.
Now is he trying to
He's just going to
draw over for the 15?
I think he might just try to make it and try to go off the rail and bump that up.
Oh,
He
came
tried to
back
get
for the
shape
8.
for the 8. Wow. And he got the shape, too.
Wow, what a shot.
What a shot.
Yeah, these guys are incredible, man. Been watching them the last couple days, and just my understanding of this game has gone up, 100-fold.
This game's such a fun game, though. I mean, even if you don't know the game, it's good to try to learn the game because it actually helps you in all other aspects of every other game, whether it's 8-ball or 9-ball, straight pool, anything like that. It's just a fun. It's a fun game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's all focused on controlling that cue ball and zones and where to get, and that's
and it'll broaden your horizon. It really will change the way you look at every other game. It really does.
So what's he going to try to do here? Blast it out?
Just blast them out.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Wow.
Look at this. Look at that.
He made one, but he got
I mean,
he's glad it went in instead of hanging up.
so, I mean, he can one-rail this 10, right?
He can one rail the 10.
And swing the cue ball around 3 rails and
No, you don't want to really do too much.
No, okay.
You just want to kind of make it, and if you make it, then take the cut on the 6 if you get a chance. But he actually didn't cut it the way he wanted, and
yeah, he hit way too much of that ball.
It's not an easy bank, but he can get it over there. He actually might be able to kind of pinch it a little bit and get down over here by the 6 and.
Oh, no.
See, that's what he was trying to do, was pinch it a little bit, but it cost him. And it looks like Chip right here will get 2, possibly 3. Depends on how he gets on the 6 ball. If he can get on if he gets an angle on the 6, he can definitely get on the 8. Or is that the
2?
The 2.
Yeah.
And he got
Yeah.
the angle.
Let's go 2 rails. Or are you coming 3 rails off the top rail there
I
as well?
probably would have to go. I would go 3 rails. Looks like he's just going to put a little bit of inside, but and that was a good shot right there. He got 2 straight
Great
in,
shot.
but that's not a bad shot because he can make this and draw back and maybe possibly 2 rail the 1 ball in.
Or okay, so he needs a little less angle than he has now, right?
Yeah.
So okay, I was gonna say he could also maybe shoot it now if it had the right.
He
Yeah.
could, but you got to take this free ball here.
Yeah.
See now, okay, it's going to 2 rail the 1 here.
And just leave the cue ball right there.
Try to jack him up. Looks like they both got 6.
Yep.
See, the 1 ball's not in a bad spot, so
He's just gonna run
he's
this
just
up to his
probably-
side on that.
Yeah, probably put it over there towards his side of the table. Just kind of hit it thin like that. He does not
Don't
want it
wanna
to
make
go
it.
in.
He's okay.
He's definitely okay here. Now, see, here's where it gets a little tricky. Chip's probably just going to roll it up and try to hang it up, get it close. So, you know,
He thought he made that.
he thought he made it. And of course, here's where all the bunting comes around. He actually made
Now,
that ball.
are
Now,
you just making the one
yeah,
to
just
tie
make
it
the
up?
one,
Yeah.
tie it up, and make Tony get the 2 balls. You know, shoot the play safe here, or
Just tap the 4 and leave it there? or
maybe he's probably gonna bank the 4 towards his side.
get him underneath it. Make him
Yeah,
put him
Tony
up
doesn't.
table.
Tony does not want to break out these 2 balls here, but see, I think he just left him a fairly good bank. You
One
know?
railer?
Yeah, one
Yeah.
railer. You know, the way these diamonds are, you can twist them pretty easily on the banks, and he doesn't have to do much. You know, even if he makes it, you know, he can. He could play safe on the very next shot, so it's not like it's gonna. You know, but he's got to.
A little wide, but speed
A little
was good.
wide. You know, he's Tony can easily get out of it. Well, he's. Don't scratch down there. That's a good shot right there.
Is Chip just going to run the 4 back to his side and try to get the cue ball down to the bottom rail?
I think
or-
he's just going to try to get it over towards side. If he makes it, you know, try to leave the cue ball over there on that side rail. Oh, he
Oh,
actually
wow.
kicked at it. Wow, that was a great shot right there. He put Tony in the same spot he was
Yep.
in last time. He doesn't want to be in that spot. That's for sure. I think, except now it's a little bit different. He can't, you know, he tries to cut it like he did last time. He might run into the 2 balls on the spot. So
He's
he's going to
gonna
have to
double kiss it?
hit this with about top left and try to put the cue ball by that first diamond and hopefully get that ball over there towards 2 rails over to his side. That's actually not a bad shot right there. He actually hit it hard enough to get it out of there. He had an opportunity to go for his hole. And he left it pretty darn good. It looks like he can. It looks like the 2 railer's real close, but doesn't look like a gimme for sure. Looks like Tony went out to go. Looks like Tony left the area. I don't know where he went. But Chip's scanning the table, studying. He's probably going to kick this ball.
Just down towards
Yeah,
it?
just-
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. I don't think.
And is that a 1? Can he reach that to shoot a 1 railer there?
You know, as big as Tony is, the guy's he's very nimble. So
And
he
limber.
and limber. He can reach this, and he's going to go for it. That's for sure. I think he could pinch it a little bit, and get it over towards his hole.
All right, guys, this is Billy Godden. Rick Stanley in the booth with Rackham TV.
What's up, guys? What's up? All right, it looks like Tony's got a chance to 1 rail this, cross this over. He could probably do one of either way. He can cross it over or kind of pinch it a little bit. You know, it looks like he's going to try to pinch it and just kind of. Now you got to kick at this ball, get it out of there, try to go.
Oh, if he gets that as a blocker, no. A little short
Well, it looks
of
like
a blocker, but
Oh, he missed a double kiss there. Now, what I would do is I would try to put this cue ball over here by the side rail. You know, he can actually back cut it and get it over there,
Right.
kind of like that. But you know, he's trying to keep him from seeing it because now he can just two rail this ball over.
Right. Yeah, Sheldon, there's going to be more information coming out on this match coming up, the Dennis and Sky. It just got confirmed, and there's still, you know, the money in the middle and all that stuff, and the times be updated on the next flyer. So we appreciate it, the compliments on the stream and stuff too.
So let's see. Both of these guys
Oh,
being
don't get out too much for him.
are being sponsored by let's see, Tony's being sponsored by Game Tight.
Yeah,
And
yeah, we
Chip,
got Chip. He's with Brutal.
brutal game
Brutal
gear,
Gator.
and also High Society.
High Society.
Yeah, it's I believe a marijuana dispensary in Oklahoma City. Tim Cable. So if you're ever in the area there, check out High Society. And if you ever if you need any shirts too, just check out Game Tide or Brutal Game Gear if you want.
Absolutely.
And then we got our sponsors, of course.
Yeah, our title sponsors Predator, and you know, as much as they've done with the business, y'all know who they are. And Diamond Tables.
So you got OBQs as well. Pat Davini Qs. Dunsky's Dungeon. Molina Mike. LBS Championship Pool. Hal Tips. Roundsville. Off the Rail. Hand Shoe Jump Cues. Go Custom Cues. 8 Ball Players Club. Aramith and Simonis. And of course, you got
Hey,
the two
guys.
guys behind the scenes too. You got Phil MMP and Mike,
Omega Mike.
Omega Mike.
Yeah.
And of course, you got Rackham TV here. You know, that's always comes in and puts on the good show. It tries to get all these matches out to the masses.
Absolutely.
So, and then of course you have Sticks and Stones for hosting the match. And that's
Yeah.
where this the next match will be right here, right? It's Sticks and
It's
Stones.
looking like it.
Dennis and Sky.
Yeah.
That'll be a great match right there. I think Dennis beat Sky on the 9-footer the last time they played, but now this one's going to be on a bar table. So
Yeah,
Well,
actually, Sky, he put it out there. He challenged the world, and Dennis accepted the challenge.
Sky challenged the world. Wow,
Yeah.
you gotta like
anybody
that.
Anybody on a bar box.
As soon as he moves to Lubbock and grows a mullet, he thinks he's a world champion now, huh?
You dang straight.
I know you're listening to this guy, so
All right, guys, I'm going to check out, and Mark Gonzalez coming back in.
alrighty.
All right, what's up, Rick?
Oh, not much. It looks like Tony's got 7 now.
Well, we see almost the same bank here, right?
Well, it's kind of a tough. So you'll probably just bank it towards his 11 ball.
Okay, gotcha. All right. And so if Tony can get this one, Tony broke this rack, didn't he? No.
Tony's just going to thin. Yeah, actually, Tony broke this rack, I
Okay.
believe.
So we saw a few games like this yesterday where they just get down to the last ball or two, and it's just ticky right in front of the pocket, and just
Yeah, it's basically who's going to make the first mistake. You know, you get down to this. Nobody really wants to make that ball because you don't want to give the opponent a spot shot of any kind. You
Right.
know, and so you try to get it as close to the rail as possible. Of course, Chip's going to move this all the way down there, in the hopes that Tony does make one of the balls in the process, giving Chip a shot. So you'll probably see him slow roll this ball, knowing he ain't going to make it. You know, and of course Chip's going to try to do the same thing. You know, he's going to. Nobody wants to make this ball. Nobody wants to give up a free shot. So. Now he kind of put him in a spot. But see, even if Chip actually makes a ball here, it's not bad because, you know, Tony would have to bank at it. Uh-oh.
yeah.
I don't think he wanted that to come out. Looks like he can bank this ball back and try to put the cue ball over here by where, you know, in the same corner as where it's at right now.
I mean, he's going to have to turn it loose a little bit, isn't he? Yeah.
And you know, Tony's probably just gonna
Bank it over down
bank
by
it
the
over
11.
towards the 11 again. See, I think Tony, he's usually very aggressive, but I think after what happened yesterday, he kind of feels like he lost a lot of games being overly aggressive.
Right.
So
He's got to
I think
try.
he's starting to not go for as many shots as he would as if he was playing somebody lesser skilled.
And now he's just trying to keep control of the
Yeah,
game.
he's just trying to keep control of the game, trying to, because he can still, he moves just as good as anybody in the world. So, you know, if he can just make one move better than his opponent, and that usually will be the decider in the end, you know, in that particular game.
Ooh, how did that ball not fall?
How did that ball? Yeah, you're right about that. Now, what he might do is he might make this 11 here and just
just
freeze him
stick
to
him?
the 1. Just like that.
Yeah.
Now he's got to hit this 1 ball and try to get it down over here towards this corner.
Underneath. Yeah. He's going to give up a 1 railer, though.
He's going to give up this 1 railer, and it's a pretty standard bank. You know, all he has to do is just, you know, just put top English on it, just get it over there. Maybe a little bit of left. Got to miss that kiss, though.
Oh,
Golly. Wow, I can't believe it came back all the
Yeah.
way over there and kissed it.
Center pocket. Wait, is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
I guess I had to. Sorry, guys. I just came from a break myself.
All right, so 20-15 in this race to 27. It'll be Chip's break. And
The actual game count for the day is Tony's up 3 games to 2. So
and Tony's got to get back to that 3-1 pace right now. or it's going to get to 4-1 pretty quick.
Jeremy actually had a previous engagement to do another commentary. I think he's commentating on the Fedor and Justin Bergman match.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he was already previously engaged to that. And
Yeah, I'm sorry if the expert commentary today is myself and Billy Guy and Mark Gonzalez. So
is he just trying to thin this and get it behind it?
yeah, that's what Try to get it. He's trying to freeze it to that ball, so he didn't leave much of anything. But I think he's all right here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything really.
Well,
I mean, do you just put the 15 into the stack and run the cue ball up here and just give him a tester?
I don't.
Leave it like right around the side pocket, maybe?
I don't like that. I mean, that right there is you're going to give him a shot no matter what on the 8. Even if you get it by here by the side pocket, he's got all kinds of balls.
Yeah.
Right now he's in a pretty bad spot. Let's see. Let me see what. Maybe the best thing to do is try to one rail it. Try to one rail it into the 8 ball. Try to thin it, or one rail it into the 12 ball.
Okay.
Even if you don't hit any of them, even if you have to take an automatic and try to get it between the rail and the 8, that'd be good. So you don't leave any cut shots. But right now he's in a pretty bad spot, so he's got to come with a shot here. And I would say taking an automatic, maybe just rolling it up onto the 15, and just take an automatic like that if you don't really like it. But I don't really like any of those. I don't like that shot. I would actually have to kick at this one rail, and hope I hit one of these balls down here. But even if I don't, just try not to leave him much of a shot.
Yeah, no problem, Husafa.
Yeah, I think he's going to end up kicking at this 8 ball too, or try to get it in that vicinity.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to come down between the 13 and the rail.
Well, he did kick at that 8 ball, but not the way he intended to, obviously. But that's going to cost him here at least. I mean, it's possible he could get. Well, I'm looking at it down. I see 1, 2, 3. If he can somehow get on that 5 and open it up, that 8 ball goes. He could probably get on the 5 here.
right now.
He didn't want to go that high, but he should be all right. See, the 9 doesn't go, and neither does a 5 now. He actually did not get a good roll there. I'm looking right down the barrel.
Is he looking at the, what is that, the 14-10-3 combination?
Yeah, he's looking at that. It's possible that'll go.
Yeah, he definitely thought that was going to go. Now this might be trouble here.
This might be trouble here.
Yeah.
I mean, every single ball is facing Tony's pocket here. So
He just has to get to the other side of the rack, right? Make
That's
a
all he has
couple
to
here
do.
and get to the other side of that?
yep.
Well, I think the
Well-
6-1-15 just saved him. I think that's dead.
Well, is it?
I think so.
It looks like it came up a little high, but we'll see. He'll probably draw this back for the 3 ball. He's got the right angle now to get over here to see if the 10 ball should go. The 10 ball, the 4.
Yeah, the 10 and the 4 go.
You know, if he gets the right angle on either one of those. The 9 ball goes. Just kind of float on down to the bottom rail.
Make the 4, draw back for the 10.
Shoot the 4, draw back for the 10. Even if you got that little bit of an angle and those other balls don't go, you know, you can use the cue ball to kind of break out that little stack.
And now he can push up the
Yeah, he
14
can just
a
push
little
it
bit.
with top right,
Yeah.
you know. Not even with top right, just kind of follow it up and or just even just punch it out to where he bumps those balls. Okay, so they must all go, otherwise he wouldn't be messing with them, unless he's just going to use a 7 ball to break him out here. Looks like the 7 ball goes. Ooh.
I still think the 6-1-15 goes.
Well, does it go now that the 14's kind of blocking the 6? See what I mean?
Yeah.
However, he can just try it. If he can clip that 1 ball, just stop the cue ball right there if he doesn't like it.
Or he could bend the 5 back.
Or he can bank the 5 back and actually use the cue ball to hit that 13. Just don't scratch on the side. I don't know how many times I've seen that where it doesn't look like you'll scratch on the side, but you end up.
What a shot
Wow.
that was.
He actually hit that. He didn't actually hit it the way he wanted, but it ended up turning out pretty good.
Don't hit the point here. Uh-oh.
Let's see how aggressive Tony is here. Chip was looking at that 13 like it was dead off the 1. But do you really want to shoot that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he needs 2. So, what? I guess making it is he's running into the 515, or no? He's not
If he makes it, he's going to run into the
6?
6 ball.
Okay.
Actually, see, the thing about it is you can't shoot that now because it's not a dead shot, but you're also moving. You know, the 1 ball is going to go 2 rails towards Chip's side, and also the 14. You know, he's going to try to. Looks like he's going to try to bank the 5 ball and have it go 3 rails towards his side. I think Chip can actually 2-rail this 7 ball and use these blocker balls.
Just put him back down in his
Yeah,
little
just
box.
put the cue ball over here by the side rail near the first diamond,
Just like that, huh?
just like that. You know, he wants to get it really close to that pocket. Otherwise, you know, Tony will be able to get out of it. And that's actually really good. That's going to make it tough to get out.
Is he maybe shooting the 13 into the 7 and running the cue ball forward?
I think, well, that was a good
Look
shot.
at that.
Wow.
Wow.
He actually just tried to get it out of there and ended up making it instead.
And Chip just
Chip just
conceded
conceded.
that one. All right, so Tony gets that one.